Hi, this is Sombra. The story you're about to hear was told to me by a long-haul truck driver. He wasn't looking for the paranormal. He didn't believe in road legends. He was just driving his usual route. And that's exactly why this is disturbing. I've been driving trucks for over 11 years. Night shifts are my job. When you spend enough time on the same highways, you stop really seeing them. They become background noise, and that's dangerous. That night, I was driving a route I knew by heart. Empty road, darkness, calm. I was sipping cold coffee, thinking about finishing the run as soon as possible. That's when I saw her. She was standing on the shoulder, not waving, not trying to get attention, just standing there, watching the road. A woman, light hair, a long dark coat, no car nearby, no exit, no reason for anyone to be there. Every truck driver knows one thing: people don't stand on stretchers like that. I didn't slow down, and right then, I felt something strange. Not fear, but discomfort. Like I'd done something wrong. A couple of minutes later, I checked my rearview mirror. She was walking, not running, not rushing, just walking along the shoulder. At the speed I was driving, I blinked, looked again. She was gone. Fatigue, I said out loud. At night, your mind fills in gaps that shouldn't be there. I stopped at the first gas station, needed to stretch and grab some coffee. When I came back outside, she was standing next to my cab. I flinched.
Excuse me.
She said calmly.
Are you heading west?
Her voice was normal, calm, human. Yeah, I said. Where are you going? She looked down the road.
It doesn't matter.
She said.
The important thing is not staying here.
I didn't like that. Not the words, the way she said them. Like this place was something you had to escape from. I refused. That's what all drivers do, especially at night. She didn't argue. She just nodded and said,
You'll see me again anyway. I got back in the truck.
and pulled away immediately. About 20 minutes later, I heard a voice inside the cab.
You're holding the steering wheel wrong.
I slammed the brakes. My heart started pounding. The passenger seat was empty, but the seatbelt was buckled. I knew for a fact I hadn't fastened it. I sat there, gripping the wheel, just breathing. Panic on the road gets you killed. I reached over and unbuckled the belt. The click sounded way too loud. Nothing else happened. I told myself I was exhausted, and I kept driving. But from that moment on, the road stopped being just a road, and that was only the beginning. I kept driving. That was my first mistake, because after that moment, I wasn't driving alone anymore. At first, nothing happened. The road stayed straight. The engine sounded normal. The night was quiet. Too quiet. I kept glancing at the passenger seat even though I told myself not to. Every time I looked, it was empty. But the feeling didn't go away. The feeling that someone was there. Then the truck drifted slightly to the right. Just a little. I corrected the steering wheel. A few seconds later, it happened again. "Stop messing with me," I said out loud. No answer. The wheel pulled once more. That's when I realized something was wrong. My hands were still on the wheel, but the resistance wasn't mine. Like someone else was applying pressure. With me, or instead of me. I let go of the wheel. It didn't straighten. The truck kept moving smoothly, perfectly centered in the lane.
You're tired?
She said calmly.
I'm helping.
My stomach dropped. I grabbed the wheel again, harder this time. My fingers hurt. "Don't touch it," I said. She laughed quietly.
You stopped being alone a while ago.
The GPS screen flickered. The map disappeared. No cities, no route, just one word in the center of the screen. West. No distance, no arrival time, just west. "That's not where I'm going," I said.
It is now.
She replied. I pulled into another gas station. Bright lights, security cameras, people, reality. I parked fast and jumped out of the cab. Inside the store, the cashier barely looked at me.
She's still with you, isn't she?
He said. My chest tightened. I'm alone, I said. He finally raised his eyes and stared past my shoulder.
You won't be for long.
I ran back outside. The passenger door was open. I knew I'd locked it. Inside the cab, the air felt wrong. Heavy, warm, on the floor. Wet footprints. Bare feet, leading from the door to the passenger seat. Outside, the pavement was dry. I sat behind the wheel, shaking.
If you stop again,
She said.
I'll get out.
And then what? I asked. She turned toward me. I couldn't see her face.
Then you stay.
I drove. Faster now. The speedometer climbed, but the road didn't seem to move. Mile markers passed too slowly. Some repeated, some counted backward. This isn't possible, I whispered.
It is when you're tired enough.
She said. My hands started going numb. I realized I couldn't remember the last time I'd blinked, or how long I'd been holding the wheel. What do you want from me? I asked. She answered immediately.
To keep going.
I felt something brush my wrist. Cold. I looked down. My hand was still on the wheel, but there was another one, pale, thin, resting over mine, guiding it. I screamed and yanked my arm back. The truck stayed straight.
You don't need to fight it.
She said.
Everyone gets tired eventually.
Up ahead, I saw headlights. Another truck. Relief hit me so hard I almost cried. I flashed my lights. The truck pulled alongside. The driver looked at me. His face went white. He started shouting, shaking his head. I rolled down my window.
Help me!
I heard her whisper.
Don't stop.
Why? I shouted. She smiled.
Because he already did.
The truck swerved sharply and disappeared into the dark. The road went silent again.
You're doing well.
She said.
Most people panic sooner.
I realized then that she wasn't trying to scare me. She was trying to wait me out, and I was losing. I turned on the CB radio. I hadn't planned to. My hand just moved on its own. Static filled the cab. Then a voice broke through. Anyone on channel 19? I've got something wrong happening. A pause. Then another voice.
Where are you exactly?
I gave the mile marker. There was silence again. Too long.
You shouldn't be there.
The voice finally said.
That stretch doesn't run that long.
My throat went dry. I've been driving it for hours. Another click. A second driver came on.
Do you have a woman with you?
My heart dropped. I didn't answer. She leaned closer.
Elijah,
She whispered.
they calm down faster.
No, I said. I'm alone. No one spoke for a moment. Then the first voice again.
Listen carefully, and if you see her, don't talk to her.
Why? I asked.
Because once you do, she starts answering things you haven't asked yet.
A third driver joined the channel. Younger voice. Nervous.
I see her too.
He said quickly.
She was on the shoulder an hour ago.
Did you stop? I asked.
No, God, no. Then why is she with you now? Another driver asked.
The younger one started breathing fast.
She didn't ask twice,
He said.
she was just there.
The radio crackled violently.
I stopped once,
A different voice said suddenly.
just for a second.
Don't!
Someone shouted. Too late.
She said she'd get out.
The man continued.
I believed her.
There was a loud bang over the radio. Metal screaming, then yelling, then silence. The channel went dead. A few minutes later, I saw flashing hazard lights ahead. A truck sat crooked across the shoulder. The same company logo. The voice on the radio had mentioned. I slowed down.
Don't stop.
She said calmly.
You already know how this ends.
There's someone in there, I said.
There was...
She corrected. Against every instinct, I pulled over. The door of the truck was open. The engine was still running. I climbed down, calling out. Hello? Can you hear me? No answer. Inside the cab, the seat was empty. No blood. No signs of struggle. But the CB radio was on, whispering. I'm still driving. I didn't mean to stop. Please. I backed away.
You see,
She said behind me.
the road doesn't take people.
Then what does it do? I asked.
It stretches them
She replied.
until there's nothing left but motion.
I climbed back into my truck. My hands were shaking uncontrollably now. How many? I asked.
Enough,
She said.
and more coming.
What happens to them? She didn't answer. Instead, she said,
You're starting to understand the rules.
the road ahead began to change. The fog rolled in thick and fast. Signs appeared twice, then 3 times. The mile markers started counting backward. This isn't a highway anymore, I whispered.
No,
She agreed.
it's a filter.
Another truck appeared in my mirrors. Fresh, clean, confident. The kind of driver who still trusts the road. He sees me, I said.
Not yet.
She replied. But he will.
And then what?
She looked at me.
Then you decide what to tell him.
I realized something terrible. She wasn't attached to the road. She was attached to drivers. And I was next in line. The fog got thicker. Not natural fog. Not the kind that rolls in slowly. This one just appeared. 1 second the road was clear. The next my headlights barely reached past the hood.
This is where most of them realize it.
She said. Realize what? I asked.
That the road isn't broken. It's working exactly as intended.
I tried to change lanes. The steering wheel resisted, not locked. Just heavy. Like turning it meant pushing against something alive. Let me turn, I said.
You can,
She replied.
when it's time.
That was when I noticed the signs. They were repeating. Same exit, same distance, every few miles, the same name. I won't say it, because once you name it, you start looking for it. I tried the GPS again. It restarted. The map came back for half a second, then collapsed into a single line, straight ahead. No turns, no alternatives.
You ever wonder why people fall asleep out here?
She asked. Fatigue, I said. She shook her head.
That's the excuse. The truth is simpler. The road waits.
The first rest area appeared out of the fog. Old, dark, abandoned. I knew that place. It had been closed for years, barricaded. But the entrance was open now. Lights were on. I can stop there, I said.
You can try.
She replied. I slowed down. The moment my speed dropped below 40, pain shot through my arms. Not sharp, heavy, like my muscles were forgetting what they were for.
Don't slow down too much.
She said calmly.
That's how it starts.
What starts?
Staying.
I pushed past the rest area. As soon as I did, the pain stopped. My speed returned to normal.
You see,
She said.
the road rewards motion and punishes doubt.
I finally looked at her. Really looked. She was sitting in the passenger seat now. Not fading, not hidden. Z, solid, human. Her face was ordinary. That was the worst part. You're not a ghost, I said. She smiled.
Neither are you.
Then what are you? She thought for a moment.
I was a driver,
she said.
just like you. I believed I could push one more hour, one more mile. I stopped, and the road didn't need me anymore.
My hands tightened on the wheel. So what are you now?
I'm what comes after the mistake.
She said.
I ride with the ones who are close.
Why me?
Because you didn't stop when you should have. And you didn't stop when you were scared. That combination is rare.
Another truck appeared ahead, stopped. Hazard lights blinking. That's not real, I said.
It was
She replied.
a few minutes ago.
I saw the driver standing outside, waving, begging. I slowed down instinctively. The pressure returned immediately.
Don't.
She said.
He stopped already. You can't help someone who chose to stay.
The man's face was wrong, too empty, like he'd already been erased. I forced myself to keep driving. When I looked back, there was nothing there. No truck, no lights, just fog.
The road needs continuity.
She said.
Can't be empty.
So what happens when no one is here? I asked. She looked at me.
That's why you're here.
I felt the truth settle in my chest. Cold, heavy. You're not attached to the road, I said. You're attached to the driver, she nodded.
Someone always has to keep it moving.
The fog began to thin. In the distance, I saw an exit sign. Normal, bright, real,
That's your chance.
she said.
If you take it, you go back. No memories. No proof. Just a bad feeling you can't explain. And someone else will replace you. If you don't. She didn't finish the sentence.
She didn't need to. The exit was getting closer. My hands were sweating. My heart was racing. What happens to you? I asked. She looked forward.
I get to rest
She said.
until the next one.
I realized something then. This wasn't about survival. It was about responsibility. And I still had one choice left. The exit sign was real. That was the first thing that scared me. Bright, reflective paint. Clean metal. A normal number. Not flickering, not repeating. Real exits are rare out here,
If you take it,
she said.
this ends. You'll wake up tomorrow and tell yourself it was exhaustion. You won't remember my face or the road. Just a feeling you can't explain.
The exit was getting closer. My hands were shaking now, not from fear, from relief. And if I don't? I asked. She didn't look at me.
Then you finish the run. And when the road needs someone again,
She finally turned.
you'll understand why I stood on the shoulder.
I looked at the mirrors. Behind me, another truck. New, clean, steady speed. A driver who still trusted the night. He sees me, I said.
Not yet,
She replied.
but he will.
And when he does,
Then you decide what to say.
The exit was right there now. I could see the curve, the ramp. All I had to do was turn the wheel. I thought about the voices on the radio, the empty trucks, the drivers who stopped. I thought about how many nights I'd said just one more mile. If I take the exit, I said, he takes my place. She nodded.
The road doesn't stay empty. It never does.
I slowed down just a little. Pain hit immediately. Not sharp, heavy, like my body was forgetting how to sit still.
Don't stop.
She said softly.
You're not built for stopping.
She wasn't threatening me. She was stating a fact. I realized something then. This road didn't punish bad drivers. It punished experienced ones. The ones who knew how to push past limits. The ones who ignored signals. The ones who kept moving when they should have rested. People like me. The exit passed. I didn't turn. The pain vanished instantly. The engine smoothed out. The road stretched ahead, clear and endless.
You chose.
She said. Her voice wasn't happy. It was tired. The sky started to change. Purple, grey, early dawn. The fog peeled away like it had never existed. The GPS came back online. Cities appeared, distances, everything normal. Too normal. An hour later, I reached my destination. Dock workers talked to me. Paperwork got signed. No one looked at me twice. No one saw her. I parked the truck, turned off the engine, sat there for a long time. When I finally looked at the passenger seat, it was empty. The seatbelt was unbuckled, but the seat, it was warm. I don't drive nights anymore. I changed routes, changed jobs. I stop when I'm tired. Immediately, even if I'm 10 minutes from home. But sometimes, when I'm driving late, and the road gets quiet, I check the shoulder, and once in a while, I see someone standing there, waiting. If you're a truck driver, and you're listening to this right now, don't push it. Don't say one more mile, because the road doesn't kill you. It replaces you. This was Sombra. Thanks for staying awake.